Hello, I'm Jon H. Friedl Jr. This website is about who I am, what I've done, and how I help authors connect with their audience to grow more popular. I recognize how rare it is to talk about myself instead of your needs and wants. But if there's one place where the reverse is okay, it's on this About Me site. This is despite how uncomfortable I feel talking about myself. But let's jump in. I have an astounding number of college degrees, truly. 8 diplomas, mainly in physics and engineering, including a doctorate. But don't get too excited, I have the student loans to go with them. I worked my way through college, but financial loans covered the tuition I couldn't afford, despite many jobs at once. Here those degrees are. Take a good, long look. While working through undergraduate college, I first worked in university libraries and then within their audiovisual departments. As a graduate student, I was a teaching assistant for physics. Later, once I knew enough to be helpful, I was a research assistant. Upon getting my doctorate in aerospace engineering, I was a critical skills hire at the primary military jet engine manufacturer, Pratt & Whitney, where I worked my way up to military non-destructive evaluation coordinator. After 7 years, I got recruited by the primary commercial jet engine manufacturer, General Electric Aviation, where I did many exciting things, including proposing and getting Air Force funding for a 5-year cross-industry artificial intelligence project relevant to our field. And then, during the 2020 pandemic, I was laid off along with 1 in 3 of my coworkers. But because I was the Ph.D. in the building, I saw the massive firings coming 3 years in advance. First, I checked into getting a job at the other 5 places in the U.S. that might want to hire me for my unique skill set. When none worked out for various reasons, I investigated becoming an entrepreneur and small business owner. In October 2013, I met Larry Correia at my local bookstore. I found him walking around with the store manager signing his best-selling urban fantasy books, and we got to talking. Mr. Correia said some very insightful things, which we'll explore later. But when I asked if writing was for my retirement years, he said I should not wait, but start now. He also said, quote, "Everyone has a good idea for a book, but what you're looking for is a great idea," end quote. A month later, I discovered my great idea. With my engineering, physics, mathematics, and business degrees, I figured out how to win at slot machine casino gambling. I realized nobody had written about any such thing, and when I won a car, I knew I had to write the book. So I did, but I did everything backward. To paraphrase physicist Niels Bohr, roughly translated from Danish, quote, "An expert is someone who has made every possible mistake within a narrow field," end quote. My order of business development events was write the book, try to get the book published, create a website, build an email list, start podcasting, become a YouTube creator. I now have over 1,000 YouTube videos and nearly 200 podcast episodes. Annual business revenue is 15 times my book sales, and I want to show you how to do that too. My objective is to take the skills I've developed for book promotion to help you connect with your audience to grow your popularity. As I was teaching physics, I learned how to explain complicated things in an easy-to-understand manner and make it fun for all involved. Central to my Professor Slot's business is a nonfiction book. As a nonfiction author, aspiring or otherwise, I will help you reach and connect with your fans. I'll share what I've successfully done, and with this new Your Author platform business, watch me do it again. Far too many influencers talk on a topic without actual experience. Not I. But perhaps you're an aspiring fiction author? So am I. After I met Larry Correia, I wanted to find a great idea for a book of fiction, but found one for nonfiction instead. I created a pen name, J. Hiram Piesel, to avoid confusion with you and my other business audience. That's my first name, middle name, and the English translation of my last name from German. And you'll be able to watch me apply my hard-won skills to raising brand awareness for my upcoming science fiction novels, and then use my active real-life examples to do the same for your fiction or nonfiction books. Thanks for taking the time to learn about me, what I've done, and my goals and intentions for helping you. I appreciate you.